This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more Warhammer Boltgun. In between this video and the last one, I noticed a comment that someone nicely left on multiple videos, and normally that can be kind of, weird from a YouTube perspective, because usually when people do that, they're there to tell you how, you suck, and apparently they think your penis is small.
But this one was instead useful.
Yeah, very useful, because someone told me that apparently the reason why the different guns have different strengths is because the different enemies have different defense levels. So I can, use right now this, the bolt gun has 4 strength, and so these dudes only have 3 strength. So I do bonus damage, I guess, against them. It's very much like a traditional, tabletop role-playing game kind of thing, which of course
it comes from.
That's where Warhammer comes from. It comes from the top of the table, and then you paint figurines, and then you pay tribute to the Sisters of Battle. And
are you talking about on figure?
Yes, semen on figure. That's the expression.
Don't
okay?
do that.
Don't ejaculate onto Warhammer figurines.
At least not until the paint dries.
And certainly not onto the Chaos Marines, because yeah, you don't want to do that. Okay.
You don't want chaos up your dick. Why are we talking about this?
I got a chaotic penis now. Well, I mean, we've talked about that before, how a chaotic penis apparently becomes more erectified than a regular penis. So, or at least a regular Space Marine penis. I can't believe we're talking about Space Marine penises again. I just don't know why this always seems...
Can you hear that chugging and whistling in the distance? It's the demonetization train. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Actually, we have not been demonetized on any of these.
Why are you talking about demonetization?
Oh, shit.
Where
don't say the D word.
Demonetization fairy can hear you. It's like the Tooth Fairy, except something you absolutely don't want showing up. And
yeah, the Tooth Fairy.
But it steals your fucking teeth and breaks your knees.
And takes your money.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the exact inverse.
It's the inverse Tooth Fairy.
No, the inverse of the Tooth Fairy would be it steals your money and crams a bunch of fucking unwanted teeth in your mouth.
Or under your pillow. Or under your pillow.
Oh, God. That's messed up. Okay.
It's like the Sopranos. Woke up this morning, found myself some teeth. And of course, that made me think about one of my favorite scenes from the Sopranos. And I don't think this is a spoiler, and it's a show from 7 million years ago anyway. But there's this scene where some dude, he comes along and he starts talking weird sexual shit about Meadow Soprano, who is Tony's daughter. And Tony, at first he's no, he shows up later on after he finds out about it. And he walks into this room, and the dude's sitting there thinking he's hot shit. And then Tony, he comes along and he does unto this guy like a Space Marine does
unto a heretic,
unto a blue horror.
I believe he curbs him.
And then what he does is he finds some potted plant or something with a big rounded lip around the pot. Then he puts the dude, he beats the shit out of him, and then while he can't move, he lays the dude's open mouth onto it, and then the other dude is don't do it to him, Tony. And then Tony, he just looks the other guy in the face,
and then kicks the guy in the back of the head.
Down on the target's back of the head.
And the guy that I envy is the Foley artist who got to drop a bunch of Tic Tacs or whatever.
Because you hear
all
the sound of the teeth
pinging,
exploding all over the ground, and you're Tony, I love you, Tony. That's what you're thinking.
I think that was the one where later he found the tooth in the cuff of his pants. Which, just to be clear, just the things that I have found alone in the cuff of my pants when I've been looking for them include an SD card with a bunch of gigabytes on it for the time that I'd searched for minutes and minutes. The last quarter that I had that I was about to put in a machine to get a drink when I was waiting for something and super thirsty, and I think maybe a valuable like ID card or something else I couldn't replace that I dropped. So check the cuffs of your pants when you drop something.
Yeah, knowledge is power. That's our knowledge is power moment here. Check the cuffs of your pants.
No, literally, we started the video by pointing out that knowledge is power.
Yeah, you're right.
And weapon power is power.
In this game.
Literally.
In this very game.
The knowledge of power.
Throw the, like, auto-explodey one at this, like, dude with his Osiris hat or something like that. He had an Osiris hat or something going on.
He also might have, like, some kind of
bullshit.
It looks like he might have some kind of extendo face beak or something.
Yes. Yes, he did. It's probably been warped and twisted with the chaos. And
like when in Beetlejuice when the ghosts extend their faces.
Yes. Yes. I mean, look, when I was a child, I thought for some reason their eyeballs looked like black olives in that scene. I don't know why.
It makes sense.
It made them kind of look delicious, like their faces were made out of mozzarella.
Oh my god!
And the eyeballs were made out of black olives. That's all I'm saying.
Go watch the movie. I'm not going to put the screenshot of it.
No,
because I want you to see it yourself.
It's a good movie.
It is.
I assume that it holds up. Okay, I don't know that it holds up.
I watched it like 4 years ago. It holds up.
But I assume that it does.
And remember, the sequel is being made.
Supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly.
Supposedly. I mean, we all know that all the time you hear there's a sequel to this beloved thing being made, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm totally in on that, and then it never happens, and then it never freaking happens. Also, there was like another, summer game festival thing that happened, and I mean, I don't really think there was anything hugely exciting in it. I just figured we ought to talk about that. I mean, there was the trailer for the new Yakuza game. I mean, I'm in on that.
Also, what is the one, the 90s anime style roguelike?
That wasn't a different thing that people showed that, though.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I am down for a 90s anime-inspired shooter. That
also, it's very
something I want
Hotline
in
Miami.
my life.
It's Hotline Miami style. And unlike many of the sort of Hotline Miami inspired games and Hotline Miami itself,
Human Fall Flat 2. That looks pretty cool.
Human Fall Flat 2 is coming as well. But this, whatever it's called, the 90s anime style Hotline Miami style game.
It was like Big Dick Mullet Man or some shit like that.
Yeah,
it had that. I'm not saying that was actually what it was called.
It had
but
mullet.
It had that kind of energy in it.
It had mullet in the title. But anyway, the thing I found fascinating is that instead of just teasing you with your like weird 80s supercar Countach style car at the end that you get into at the end of the level, you also get into the car and do driving sequences and shoot out the front of the car.
That's pretty freaking cool.
That's cool.
Okay, now I have an observation / question that may upset or disturb you. Okay, is it too late to change our YouTube channel to Big Dick Mullet Man?
Mullet Men.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And
okay.
also, I kind of can't really do a mullet.
You can't have a party in the back, okay? Because
most of the back is
thin, Uko is follically challenged. Let's put it like that. I'm sure that's one of the ways that people refer to baldness.
Oh my god!
It must be follically challenged.
That's amazing. Well, here's the thing: if a line is the distance between 2 points, and a point is it occupies space just in one dimension. Well, I don't have a hairline. I have a hair point.
You know what else looked really cool?
Not really.
There was like a weird anime game with art design by Akira Toriyama set in the desert.
It looked weird.
And it looked like, I don't know, it had like sort of a Mad Max kind of vibe. I was into that.
I was like into that. Mad Max Metal Slug type deal going on.
I can see that. It was like, to me, it looked like Mad Max Rage anime. That's what it looked like.
Like a little bit of like Fist of the North Star sprinkled in because it's anime desert apocalypse.
Fisting the North Star. I don't know why I said that. There we go. Jam the key on in. So, does this game have like multiple chapters or something?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I was just curious about that.
And don't be don't be alarmed when it strips you of all your weapons between chapters.
Is it going to give them back?
I mean, it gives them back
slowly
when it wants to.
Slowly,
yeah. Pretty quickly.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'm actually curious about what the remaining weapons are going to be, and if we're going to get any sort of, how should I put this, BFG-like weapon, because all video games need some sort of BFG-like weapon.
I believe that there is one weapon I haven't gotten still. I'm at the end of chapter 2. I'm about to finish it. I will not spoil you for any of the stuff.
I will flaminate and hate that guy over there. No. I want a flamethrower weapon in this game, actually. That's something.
I could tell you whether you get one.
Do you get one?
Oh, you get one.
Okay, good. Because that guy, he is like a flamer, apparently, and he gets to throw flame at me. Why don't I get to throw flame at him?
Just to give you the rundown, your flame shall be better than his flame.
I mean, no shit.
Because your flame
is a Space Marine flame.
And it goes through walls.
Ooh.
Like you could stand on one side of a corner.
It's like a railgun flame. from
gun.
Quake railguns. I'm not making the assumption that railguns in real life would always shoot through walls like that. But
you got this.
Okay. I mean, okay. Can I maybe go from this instead, or maybe
just from the ground
here? Are you sure about that?
Because you can suck yourself up to it.
Nah, dude, it ain't doing it. Ain't doing it, man. Maybe I gotta grenade jump. That doesn't seem like a good idea. That does not seem. There we go.
It was your giant Space Marine feet again.
I thought you were gonna say it was my giant mullet dick that was.
Did you say your giant mullet dick?
Yes.
If the dick has a mullet, you need to shave your dick.
No, the mullet has a dick. What do you not understand about this? What do you not understand?
That's a dickhead.
About this. Or it's a dick fish or something like that. You know, a mullet is a type of fish.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot that was a thing, and I thought that you had lost your mind. I thought you'd totally gone bananas.
I'm wearing my hair in the form of a mullet, and it's just a fish. This is all confusing, and everyone has no idea what I'm talking about, but the important thing is what isn't confusing is the way that I'm destroylating all of these motherfuckers. Oh, I'll exalted flamer all night. Damn pink horrors trying to ejaculate their blue horrors all over my back. Not cool, bro.
Well, they remind me of rabbits, and as previously noted, I think
they raven. That's what they're doing.
Well,
raving rabbits.
But also they're reproducing.
Indeed. So, you know, in the Mario Rabbids thing, do you think Mario fucks Princess Rabbid Peach, basically? Do you think that happens?
I wouldn't, because that would be bestiality, but Mario does what he wants.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know...
Okay, also...
you were probably supposed to jump down like this to get in there. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can do... No. Stop sucking back up. It sucked back up harder than I could suck down. Whoa. Let me just see if I can get back. Okay, we're not getting there. We're not getting there. And now I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going anyway. So that's all good. Yeah, lift me up where I belong.
I don't know. I've lost track of what made me think about this. Oh, Mario. That I was playing Dr. Mario a little bit ago, okay? And it made me realize something. You have got to be in a bad situation when your doctor and your plumber are the same dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, given that his name is Mario, how do you know that Dr. Mario isn't just his cousin, Mario? Dr. Mario.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that...
Yeah.
If your name was Doctor, you couldn't very well become a lawyer. That would be stupid.
Yeah.
That would be dumb.
Wait,
oh my God!
What did I just get?
I don't know.
I think it gave me 300 contempt is what it did.
But okay, if Mario can do a crossover with the Rabbids, then they can do a Mario crossover with what's his name, the Ace Attorney, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What's his name that goes
Ace Ventura or whatever.
Ace Ventura, attorney at law, whatever. The guy who goes objection.
Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright.
Okay, I'm confused as to where I'm supposed to go use this purple key. Because I went up here and I obtained the purple key. And then I don't know where to put it. I just gotta jam it in, man.
I remember being confused. Yeah.
Where did he go? Where did he go? Okay, come on. Come on. Escort me to my destination. He ain't helping. Okay? I think that he has decided...
I think it's this way.
No. This is where I got the key.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I got the key. Okay? Everybody look away while I shame find my way to my destination. Ooh, here it is. It was a yellow key that I needed to use. Yellow key. Always remember the yellow key and always take the yellow key road. That's the way
if somehow Nintendo
works.
Is listening, make the Mario Attorney at Law game so,
yes.
so he can be like, I declare a mistrial.
We gotta purge these bitches. One must purge. One must purge. I don't know why I'm chanting one must purge. It makes me sound like I'm out of my mind, but well, I'm out of my mind with love for the Emperor. That's
damn right.
I'm out of my mind with. No. Although maybe being out of your mind is like illegal in the Empire, so I wouldn't be. Would you really be surprised if being out of your mind was illegal in the Empire?
What it comes down to is that everything is heresy if it happens at the correct or incorrect time.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah,
they'll find something.
That's the way.
I mean, for example, what I just said, deeply heretical.
Oh, I can't wait for Space Marine 2, though.
Yes.
I cannot freaking wait for that. And I think it is, like, co-opable, so...
I'm into it.
We will be co-opabling it.
Oh, speaking of co-op, which made me think of QWOP, there was an announcement of that game that's like QWOP, kinda.
Yeah, it clearly looked QWOP-inspired. And it's partially by Bennett Foddy and I guess like the rest of the people who made Ape Out, which I loved that game.
That was a beautiful game.
We played that on this here YouTube Chanel a while back, and I just love games like that have a sort of Hotline Miami-esque control scheme.
And I mean, you played a giant crazed ape that would rip everybody if he got his...
Do you play a gorilla mask in Hotline Miami? I don't remember.
I believe so.
I don't remember
there was at
if
least
you do.
And Monkey.
And Monkey. That dude was somehow just slow walk dodging between all of my bullets. It was skeeving me out, bro. It was skeeving me out. I need more ammo for my murder cock over here because I am not in an ammo-rich environment, and yet I am in a Target-rich environment, and that's not what you want. Oh, you're an aspiring champion.
Suck on it.
He avoided.
Oh, he's championing.
He's like becoming next level. That's what he's doing. Do we get like a plasma grenade at some point or something?
Something like that.
Because I noticed that we've still only used 2 of the 3 possible grenade
holes.
Grenadal sex. Don't have sex with grenades.
We've said it before that I'm certain someone out there makes a like a potato masher grenade replica that's actually a vibrating one.
A potato masher that's actually a pussy and our butthole masher. Yeah. That's how it's done, man.
The shrapnel massage.
Whoa. I just want to know, like, you know, obviously the U.S. military had switched away from the pineapple-style grenades before I was born. But what I want to know is, was there some sort of, like, weird fight where traditionalists were like,
I want
we have to
pineapple.
keep the pineapple. We can't move to these, like, weird, smooth, un-American grenades.
Well, what I find interesting about the whichever M1 or whatever grenade, the pineapple, as I understand it, this might be a myth, but I like it.
Oh shit, I'm almost dead.
Oh god.
I I'm almost dead. At least I killed that guy in the face. Holy shit!
Suck up his health crystals.
His meat was just dripping down. That doesn't sound good.
The myth goes that that the pineapple grenade is the size and shape that it is because it's roughly like a baseball.
Yeah.
And all like Americans were, assumed to know how to throw a baseball without accidentally throwing it.
And if you're not, you're a commie spy.
Yeah. But the thing is, it should have followed then that in Europe, the preferred grenade would have been bouncy and kicked by the foot.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That would be not a hand grenade, but a foot grenade.
See, I think that may be why they decided not to do that. No one likes the idea of the foot grenade. Now, what we do have, though, is the nuclear football. That's a thing, which is, not a football.
Don't spike it
at all.
No.
But
it doesn't matter if you spike it. It's not like it's fine.
Doesn't it just have like a bunch of codes and like a phone in it?
Yeah, so probably
Something
don't spike
like
it, but it won't cause war.
Anyway, we're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.